Peace
You're
to my
live.
friends, foes, bros. Can you hear me okay, Kai?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Can you guys hear me okay on IG? Say yes. Hey, Queen. Congratulations on your new baby. All right. Hi, where you been?
What's up?
Where you been?
Where I've been. And if you can talk closer to the mic, that would be great.
Okay.
I've been here.
Where Dell at?
We're waiting on him.
Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. So I didn't have a particular topic to talk about today, but I also wanted to. What's been going on with me personally is I have a strange person in my background. um, so what has been freezing? I think I'm gonna have to go off into my Instagram because if I'm freezing, then I want to get live. I just finished the day workout. Peace, everybody. I'm not at the cafe today.
We can see that.
And I want to say thank you to my beautiful staff, Corey and Jessica. Corey and Jessica, you guys are listening in. I just want to thank you guys so much for holding it down at the cafe so that I can do the things that Rashidat do. You know, it's always good to have some loyal, beautiful people that are surrounded in your space, you know, so that your businesses and your ideas and your creativity can continue to flourish. And, you know, um, I have, for a long time being in business, always wanted to do things on my own and by myself. Hey there, and on my own. And it's hard to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Let me see. Let me see if I can change up the mic. Can you hear me now? Is that better?
That's better, yes.
That's better?
Mm-hmm. And you got a hello from King of Shorts. Welcome.
Hello, welcome. So, for so long, when I started my sort of journey into spirituality and knowing myself, I wanted to do everything on my own. I had this. So what's going on with me is that the beauty of relationship, the beauty of having people to sort of independently but together make a vision flourish. And for so long, you know, I was so self love. I can do things on my own. I don't need nobody. But in all actuality, it feels even better when you can create a goal, follow it through with other people, and we both celebrate at the same time. It's good to celebrate yourself. It's also good to celebrate collaboration and relationship and support and real support. You get what I'm saying? So this week, what can you hear me better? Is that okay? I don't like that. I hate when things ain't together. Because I be wanting to round on and go, and I can't because if you can't, can you guys hear me on social media? On social media, on Instagram. Can anybody hear me?
I would just say to just check and see if your microphone is not covered. Like there's no sticker on it or anything.
I know, you know how people take I know. That's funny. Hold on. Let me try to find something. No, I don't even know where a speaker is. Let me see. Hold on, babe. Display audio.
That's much better.
That's better.
Yes.
I just did it.
Yep.
Hey! I just did it. Okay. So what I was trying to discuss is the beauty of building your vision with other people instead of it just being a sort of singular journey for you. I know when we dabble a little bit into spirituality and learning thyself and going down that sort of rabbit hole or up the rabbit hole, because I realize that we are spiraling up and not going down. So let me just change that. But I realized that in the beginning, the relationship with self is so important. We sort of fade out any other relationships that's happening outside of us because we're so focused on self and developing self and learning self. But I realized that the truth behind realizing self is through relationship, like through other individuals, through experience, and not just necessarily other people, through experience alone. And normally when you're experiencing something that sort of liberates you, it's with another person, or it's with it's by you doing something. You have a goal and you're going after it. That's when we really find ourselves and knowing what we want and what we don't want in life. And I realized that this self-love journey, it can get me really comfortable with just being with myself. Like I love being with myself, going to get tea with myself. So because I'm getting so used to it, it got sort of hard to let anyone in, because I'm like, I'm protecting my energy. All I want to do is protect my energy. But in that protection, you actually, I found myself like becoming emptier, like, okay, I want to do something else. So I'm realizing that a relationship means a lot to me nowadays. Like it's becoming more meaningful in my journey. Like I know everybody has their own journey, but it's becoming more meaningful to have and build relationship so that I can know myself on such a deeper level and understand what I want and what I don't want. And I think in order for us to know ourselves, we have to go out and try. We have to go out and fail. We have to go out and fail our way up, so to speak. Most people like, oh, I failed, and they like, oh, it's the end of the world, and they feel down. But just that change of perspective, like I'm failing up, it's just seems lighter to say. What do y'all feel about that? Is that okay? Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
The power of relationship.
Sure. The phrase that I typically use is fail forward, right?
Fail, right.
But can we use the lessons from the past in order to propel ourselves forward into what it is that's being created? And that can mean, like making adjustments. If you feel like you were a great person one day in the relationships that you're cultivating, and maybe the next day there are a few falters, and then picking right back up and keep on moving forward with those lessons as tools.
Correct. So tell me something, Kai. How do you know how they say people are in your life for a reason, season, or a lesson, or whatever? Like, what if you keep finding yourself going back into that same type of relationship? Like you say, okay, I'm totally done with that. I moved on and I understand the the lesson that I was being taught. You have it in your head, but then you go and find out that you keep attracting the same shit in your life. Is there residue that sort of happens, you know, as you're moving towards a higher liberation, a higher expansion of how you see yourself? Because you know what I mean? Like how if I say I've learned a lesson, but then I'm back into that same type of, I'm attracting that energy still. Like how am I attracting that if I'm done with it? If that's so to speak. Like, did I not learn the lesson? What the fuck? Like, is there another lesson that, like, is there multiple lessons in this, or is it just one? Like, because if it keeps showing up, then like I thought that was the lesson, but it's something else. So you have to go through it again, or you can completely just let that shit go.
You were literally just talking about this.
Literally just talking about this.
Literally just talking about it. Please share. You don't have anything to say.
And that's fair. He ain't got shit to say. So, first of all, okay, let's change the subject. Thank you, Dell and Kai, for the beautiful message for my birthday. That's why I text you guys. Thank you. I know it was a random text. I thought you sort of understood what I was saying, but that Jessica and that Corey, they really outdid themselves. They had me bawling, crying, looking at that video that y'all did. So thank you so much. I wanted to recognize that before I went on and to ramble about stuff we already know about. But I want to thank you guys so much for doing that. And it's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, I gotta take this. Hold on. I gotta take this. This is the cafe. Hey. Hey. It's on my website, Rashidat.com. It's the 3-day post-holiday detox. Okay. The ebook is only $5. Okay. Because Renee had bought it, but she bought the wrong one. She bought the transition of media, and I was like, I think it's still doing for $5. So I'm just double checking. Yeah. Okay. All right. No problem. Thank you. Can you do me okay? Go ahead. All right. Bye bye. No. Because I'm on live right now, and I had to. I'm on live. I'm literally on live. This is some raw shit right now. It's okay. Okay. Bye bye. Gotta take the call when the call is happening, honey. So I'm back, y'all. I forget what we were saying. Oh yes, thank you so much. That was so beautiful. So Kai, what happened was when I was watching the video of everybody saying, you know, Rashidat, happy birthday, we appreciate you, and like so many people was coming on, and the way she set up the PowerPoint presentation of, you know, all of the love that I was receiving, I was just crying so hard. And I was crying because I felt it made me feel out of my body. It made me feel like I was looking at like my death. It was a death that was happening. Like I was looking at all of the stuff that I've done, all of the pictures, all of the people that love me. It felt like I was at my funeral, and I was looking at the PowerPoint of everybody saying they love me. And I felt like I wasn't even there. Felt like I was dead looking at, and I just was crying. I was crying at my own funeral, so to speak. And it made me feel that way. And I'm like, don't say nothing else. I see my dad. It felt like I was looking at my life flash before my eyes. Like, and I just could not stop crying. It was, I don't know. And that's what I was feeling from it. And I had to ask myself, do I feel like I'm about to die? Like, I mean, I know we all don't know, but It really put me there. It really put me there. And I think if I see it again, I would still feel like I'm at my funeral. Yes. Oh, I guess why y'all so quiet? What's going on with y'all?
I'm still waiting for Dell's response.
For what?
You were just talking about that yesterday or the day
thought we was
before.
holding a conversation. I guess we'll hold a conversation on Instagram. Hey, y'all. Because I don't know what they've been doing.
Because I don't remember everything that you said. You said it so eloquently, so good.
Don't you hate what? Right. I like when I hear somebody say something and I can't repeat it, and you be like, "Can you say what you said?" I don't know because when it comes from spirit, it's just kind of like, I don't know, I can't repeat it.
It's like, hey, you want to go back to this moment that you said something epic? I can't. I'm like, that's what I don't know what to say.
It just came out.
Exactly.
So let's talk about fitness goals. So I'm back on my fitness game. Let's talk about that. So I know people want to know what I'm doing. So August, I was going hard. I had a personal trainer. I think it was July and August. I had a personal trainer that came up to the cafe, and I was like, this is too much for me. I was like, I was working out a lot, and then I was doing my business and stuff a lot, and then I was like, okay, so the whole month of September, I'm gonna take off and I'm gonna just do yoga every day, right? Like I'm gonna just take it up a notch every day. So,
sheesh.
So I did that for the whole month of September. So now this is going into October. Now I'm getting I'm feeling like I want to go back and start accomplishing some goals. Like the yoga alone wasn't enough either. So I'm learning that this balance has to happen between both of them in order for me to really fully feel satisfied, fully, so to speak. I'm gonna just go off because it's going on. So right now I'm going into this 90-day. I'm giving myself like 90 days to like really kill it and release, because my friend said stop saying lose weight. I'll release some energy that I've been holding on to, and I got 90 days to kill a parasite. I'm just kidding. Because I learned that I don't like killing. I'm not a killing person, so I can't say like I want to kill. That's not the visualization for myself. So I gotta say I gotta love away this sort of energy that I've been holding on to, and so I need to release. So the goal is 15 pounds in 90 days without detoxing.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why is that your goal?
Because I feel like an extra energy on me that I have to release. I feel extra energy. I feel extra weight. I feel like I'm being weighed down a little bit more than I'm used to, and that weight is making me feel. It's not making me feel good in the physical body. This is my vehicle, and I gotta feel like I want to feel good in my vehicle. It's like I got a nice car, but it's my car junky as hell on the inside, and I'm holding on to some grocery bags and stuff in the back that I could just take some time out to clean it out, vacuum it out, sort of thing. So I'm just feeling like I just want to clean up a little bit more. And I I feel intuitively like it's about 15 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like I can feel it intuitively. I think I'll be all right. Not even say think. I will be all right in that space. And I'll be all right challenging myself, because I love to learn and grow my little challenges that I give myself. Because when I can accomplish the big challenges within myself, I can easily accomplish any challenges that life throw me. What? That's all you got? Come on with it. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at.
Got it.
Right now, currently.
And the decision to do it without detoxing came from where?
I can sort of personally use detoxing as a good crutch sometimes to get results instantly. You know, the result, the instant gratification tool, you know, so to speak. And that's why, you know, I made it sort of one of the rules. No full detoxes. I may do, you know, one day juice just because intuitively I'll just do it. However, I'm not going to say, all right, I'm about to do 7 days or 14 days. I'm gonna just go intuitively, just that. But I know that I'm gonna have to be on it as far as meal prepping and getting my meals together, and they're gonna be detoxifying anyway. I drink juice every single day, so my lifestyle is sort of detoxifying as I release sort of this energy that I've been holding on. It's gonna happen smoothly. I'm hungry. My stomach just started growling. I swear to God, it was like, because I literally just came from the gym and came straight on the live. So that's why it's kind of like I've been trying to deal with trying to get live for the last 15 minutes. I was like, oh, I got enough time. And I swear to God, 15 minutes flew by like this. I'm like, oh shit, where's everything? You know, like, is the internet gone? Like, it's crazy. So what's up with the time flying? Does it feel like the time flying? Does it feel like the time is flying over there too? Or is it just over here?
It seems pretty normal. Like it's sped up? What's up?
Does it feel like it's sped up?
I don't know. It depends. What has it feel that way for you? What has it feel that way for you?
I love when y'all do that. I just feel like it's speeding up because I guess because I'm having so much damn fun.
And that makes
sense. You know, they say time flies when you're having fun. And I guess that's just what it is. It just seems like I'm about to be 41. It feels like I literally look at the time and it's like 1 o'clock, and then I turn around and I feel like 5 minutes passed and it was 5 hours past. Like it's like literally I know for a fact, like I gave myself enough time to get to this space so that I wasn't kind of fumbling to get the internet right. I gave myself enough time. I'm like, okay, I got way enough time. And then literally I looked at the clock and you texted me, Rob, what's up? I'm like, how did that happen? Yeah, or maybe I'm just slowing down.
Maybe it's remnants of the vortex.
Yes, right. So what's been going on with you two? Enough about me.
Me personally, I've been really sitting in the space of like what's here. I had been like looking into the future for like what's happening next, and now I'm just like, all right, what's here? You know, like what's already here. And it seems like every time I like go to learn something, I just get reminded that I already know. So it just, everything keeps pointing right back to this moment, and I'm like, perfect, you know, because more presence. That's where I'm at.
How long you been there?
I don't even know now. It's like that's what happens with the concept of time for me. I'm like,
yeah. I feel that. What's been going on with you, Dell? You need a hug?
I feel like shit, but I'm okay.
I feel like I said you need a hug.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm really good. It's just processing. This is what happens in expansive mode. That's the thing for me. I don't say that something's right or wrong. It's just that like I feel like shit right now, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
Like, the thing that could happen when you are feeling like this is your ego could try to label it or try to point it to something outside of you, but it's like, no, I'm just how I'm feeling right now, but the thing about me feeling this way is I'm here for myself. So
Yeah.
the process that I'm in, just being with it. I got some pretty cool divine guidance to just reassure me that I'm protected. I don't know if I shared before, but my dad passed away. I started seeing blue jays that started popping up and remind me of him. So today on my nature walk, I came across 10 blue jays just came across me and all around me, follow me on the path. So that's all the assurance that I need. It's like I'm good. I'm just going through my process. That's something that we all are going through in our own unique way.
Indeed.
A lot of shit going on. And yeah, it just only makes sense. We're all feeling it in our own unique ways. It's like the
I
snake
appreciate that. Yeah.
shedding skin, not putting ties towards it. Shout out to the guy who just walked behind you. I just seen that, whoever that was.
You see that?
There you go, it's right there. Red shirt and shorts.
You see that, Dale?
Yeah. But it's all good. That's the thing about it.
No one there, Dale. I don't know what you're talking about. Something's going on with you. No one's there. I'm here alone.
Rashidat, stop gaslighting.
I know that.
The thing, or what I guess these common negative vibes getting your great energy. That's the thing for it. Is for me, it's just energy. I don't put it as positive or negative or put like a word into it. So I'm just feeling what I'm feeling right now. It's totally fine. It's the process. It's what called infinite is. I can't say like, oh, I'm gonna always walk around and woo, like that. Sometimes I feel like decompressing, chilling. I'm an introvert, yet I'm an extrovert as well simultaneously. In moments like this, I like to just be in my cave and chill, and it's totally fine. I don't label it.
That's dope.
Don't judge it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Correct.
Only way that is something wrong with it is I let my ego decide what is right and what's wrong for me.
Right, Dale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that ends the struggle, because like when I feel like it's negative or something's wrong, then there's like this battle of trying to make it right, try to fix it. But I was like, no, it's like it's a process. It's a flow. Make your flow right now. Yeah.
For sure. I like that, Dale. I like that.
Yeah. Yes. It happens for all of us. One day you just might wake up in the morning and feel like shit. It's totally fine. What do we do with that? Do we
sit with it?
Yeah. Do we let one of our previous experiences or stories to take that power? So now we're gonna label it to that type of thing, saying, "Oh my God, it's because of this happened or whatever this is or whatever." Because like it's so many stories that can happen for it compared to like, yo, this is how I'm feeling right now. Okay.
I like how you can consciously do that. It's because you do mindful practices. I think it's because most people, go crazy. They like one little thing, they feel like shit, and they label themselves as depressed or have mental illnesses, and like no. I mean, not all the time, but I like how you handle that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's what meditation and mindfulness is all about. Be with whatever it is, and like using that as a practice in your life. It's for moments.
And that's what matters actually most is when shit is, when you in the darkness. It's can you actually, practice your practices? That's a perfect time to really practice. Not that's when you can really show up. Like
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's a great lesson. And that's good for being in a relationship with somebody else in the same house, and that other person not always thinking it's about them. I guess that's just probably my little thinking, but if something wrong with your significant other, if they're going through something, always my ego goes straight to what did I do?
Oh yeah.
Like it's always about me and shit. Like it ain't got nothing to do with you. What did I do different? What could I do? It's like nothing. Like I get that from
sister. My sister always says something wrong with her, something's going on with her. I'll be like, but did I do something? She's like, it ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
I'm so good at that. And I'm catching myself. I'm like, okay, has nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything. Okay, now I can hear you. What's going on? Yes. Because honestly, I almost slipped into that in the beginning of our live. I'm like, oh shit, did I do something, Dale? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I almost did it, but I caught my, I'm like, nah, I ain't do
shit. That's how you see right there. That's what you got to do.
As soon as those catch it, like, wait a minute. No, that's crazy. Yeah, it ain't about
that shit. Yeah, challenge those egoic thoughts when they come up like that. It's so easy to like fall right into it. Did I do something wrong? Oh yeah, I did something wrong, and then you go through this whole loop, and then next you know you're stuck in this story, and then you're acting with it. Compared to, did I do something wrong? No, I ain't do shit. I'm here, and then like you challenge it, and it got you out the story quicker than like going down that loophole, which a lot of us we do a lot. It's like no, like get out your ego. It's not about you. Shit.
It's not about you, Rob. Damn, like you ain't do nothing, but now you doing something just by you doing that.
Yeah, simultaneously by me doing.
That's about your
doing what I'm doing allow you to collectively have that thought to happen, so that way you got to choose a new way to respond to that thought when it comes up. So now moving forward for you, when those moments type of come up, when you have those thoughts, you can actually challenge them.
Yeah.
I do something wrong. That I do this like no.
Right.
That's good. You was able to step out and become the awareness of what was happening inside of you. That's mindfulness right there.
Yeah. So events, we're gonna talk about events really fast, and then give our audience, if our audience want to ask us any questions. But I know it's probably too late because I'm random. But I'm doing for my birthday. I'm doing a ceremony Friday, and on Saturday we got this place called Star Rock. And it's like a big like hiking trail, and it's like a state park or something like that. It's really big. But I would love for you guys to come out. But that's I'm inviting you, but I understand if you don't come. I would love for you guys to come. It's great hiking trips. Hiking trips is everything, and being in nature. And I was gonna do like yoga and meditation and stuff like that. But
I want to see those boot socks that you got.
Oh, I'm gonna get some. Honestly, you know what? I'm lying. I did. I already wore them. But yeah. But also in November on Thanksgiving, we going to mine crystals in Arkansas. So if that's something that you want to do as well, that's something later that you can prepare for. Yeah. Awesome. We're doing that for Jessica's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna buy our own crystals and shit. I don't know how we're gonna get back on the. We're gonna have to do I don't know how we're gonna get back on the plane with all them damn things, but we're gonna have to do a check bag. I'm like, that shit's too heavy.
You mean you're not renting an RV and driving? I mean, it's just.
I wanted to, but because we gotta all get back to the cafe. I don't want to spend 24 hours on the road.
Right.
You know what I mean? Of the entire trip. So I might as well just hurry up and go out there and then come back. It's only because of we gotta get back to the cafe because it's gonna be Thanksgiving weekend. So we'll have those few extra days that I don't want to just being on the road. Rather go in and out. But yeah. So we going to mine crystals on Thanksgiving. So I'm inviting you guys to St. Camp, Arkansas.
It's so cool.
Think about it.
Yep.
Think about it. Give you something to think about. How often can you go and pick your own damn crystals?
Speaking about that, did you guys hear about on where's that place? Yellowstone Park.
Yellowstone.
Yeah, Yellowstone Park. A woman. She found a 2.8 carat yellow diamond. Just
really?
like la 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 la, and like found that. I'm like,
In a ring or like a,
no, like a big boy. Like, yeah. I'm like, shit. Like,
what was on her vision board, G? Like, really? What was she? What type of energy space she was in?
Right? I want to go like diamond hunting, like find one of those.
We could find the one that fell out of Lil Uzi Vert's head.
Oh yeah.
Did it fall out?
Nah. What happened? I think they said like a fan ripped it out at a concert or something like that. But I'm like, one, why are you going somewhere, going to a crowd where that can happen? And two, and this is just me coming from my perspective. Why the fuck do you want to put a multi-million-dollar gemstone in your freaking third eye, looking like Vision from Avengers?
Oh
it's like,
my God.
I'm not judging, but then I am judging, and I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a shit. Judge, please.
This is me coming from my truth. Because I'm like, listen.
He put a whole crystal inside his body.
Right in the third eye, like Vision. Yeah. I'm like, listen, like, you have the right to do what you want to do, but also, like, what you do comes with consequences, and that's the consequence for rocking something that's that valuable right here. And you go into a crowd in which, like, fans, they rip, like, performers' shirts off and everything else.
Right.
So you know somebody was going for that. That's like a freaking lottery thing. Like, here, give me that. Like,
that shit's crazy.
Yeah, man. Like,
that's crazy.
It's interesting. That's very interesting.
But yeah, hopefully, I mean, I would be nice to find that shit. And it's funny, I just found $10 the other day on the ground, just randomly. Definitely isn't a damn crystal that's worth millions, but it felt like it. You know, when you find shit, it just feels like it. It don't matter if it's $1, you be like, yes, come on, abundance.
I'll do that to my dread.
Yes.
Put like $1 million crystal in my dread somewhere. Like one of the clips I have, like $1 million clip. That'd be kind of good.
That'd be dope. So you into CrossFit right now? Or is that just an old shirt?
Oh no, this combination of both. So this is actually a shirt from 2018 when I was at my CrossFit gym. I rejoined it in March. It was at that point for me, I was at a crossroads in my life, meaning I was the heaviest I've ever been. So I actually was honest with myself and I said, listen, this can go two ways. I was 285 then. I'm like, this can go two ways. Either I'm going to hit 300 for the very first time in my life, or actually make a decision to do something different to like get back in shape and stuff. So I decided to go the second route, get back in shape. But then I was honest with myself before. I'm like, I've been trying to do that and I kept falling off. I wasn't consistent with it. So I'm like, all right, what do I need to be consistent? And I was asking myself these questions as I was creating this new decision. And I was like, okay, I need some more accountability. I need to be able to work out with people and also not worry about what type of program to do. So then the tools I did came to me, and synchronistically, my friend who's a coach there reached out to me. It's like, go back to the gym, go back to CrossFit. I was like, CrossFit, I was in the best shape of my life, and it was pain, it was suffering, but I was suffering with a bunch of people, and also I missed that community. So I decided to go back in March. I've been there since March and now, and the cool thing I do as well with CrossFit, because a lot of people, and I did it for myself as well, I would pick which days to go based upon the workouts, but I made a dedication to myself that I'm just going to go every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday every week. And I don't care what workout it is, I'm just going to show up. And that translated for not only just for working out, but for like everything else. Like right now, I could easily say like, I don't want to do this. I feel like shit. I don't want to like come here on a live and like, I want to keep this high vibe persona. But I'm like, even like feeling like shit is high vibe as well, depending on
Indeed. Come on, Dell. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like that continuing working out and being consistent with that and just showing up. Help me in this moment. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. How you do one thing is how you do everything. We're gonna leave off with that. Anybody have any questions before we log off of our live series this beautiful Friday? Do anybody have any questions for any of us? If not, we are going to see you guys next Friday. Make sure you guys tap into our daily magic. They are doing amazing things in our community. Make sure you guys tap into Rashidat's Detox Cafe. I am located 14900 Greenwood Road for all of your detoxing needs or your plant-based needs. You can come out to the cafe, juices, smoothies, salads, and great energy. Come on. So if you guys are interested, my website is here in our links in this live, and we love you, and make sure you guys have a magical weekend.
Take care.
Okay, tell me.